Hey guys, welcome into the Paperhats SMP. My name is Casey, and today I promised you a special video, and this is it. Look at all that redstone down there. Now, today I'm gonna try to make this video a little bit shorter, because I don't know if you guys like longer videos or shorter videos. My last one was about 28 minutes, so this one I'm gonna keep around 10 to 15. And see how that goes. And if you're wondering what you're looking at, basically this is the beginning of my mine. I did this over in a stream about maybe a week ago over on Twitch. I placed all the chests, got the hoppers, the auto sorting done, and we have let's see here, we have iron, redstone, dust, gold, ore, diamonds, and I had to invest my own diamonds there, 41 diamonds to get that auto sorter. And then over here I believe is coal. I may find a way to feed that coal directly into the super smelter, but for now this is going to be great. And I have glass because there is no reason that I should mine up some glass and have it filter through this system. But if you're wondering what the redstone looks like, here it is. You know, I was trying to do the chest thing and the slabs, but I put the hoppers on the wrong side, and the building's just not designed that way. But I think this will work. I've done a little bit of a test run. The auto sorting does work, I know that. And this here does work. So the idea is all of the valuable stuff will be auto sorted out, and then over here it'll sort of be just junk, just all the granite, all the diorite, all the stone, stuff that I can sort through. And I wanted it to have a massive storage system, just so that I know it doesn't fill up. And I just realized that I may want to get rid of this glass in the middle and replace those with hoppers, so that's even more overflow protection. But I don't see myself filling up these chests because I'm constantly using cobblestone, constantly using stone, and I am looking to sell polished diorite and polished granite over at my shop in Spawn. So yeah, so this is you know, and I'm also trying to improve my builds a little bit. So what I did was, you know, it's sort of an irregular shape, and a lot of my mistake before was building the building before I actually put what is inside. And I sort of did that. I put a frame down, and then I put the redstone, and then I could change the frame. I think I'm going to extend it forward, maybe one more block, but I'll think about that. But there's something down below, and I've already done the, you know, the shaft that you have to traverse down. And I also maybe want to replace this with something that I can just jump down. But I've got this room cleared out down here, and I've already got my hopper system. So you know, it's a double dropper system, and it goes into that water stream, and it gets pulled all the way up there, and then it'll auto sort. So this room right here is sort of the lobby, or, you know, just a place to rest up while you're taking a break from mining, and sort of, you know, if you need to craft something or something like that, you can. So that is what this place is for. Of course, I'm going to decorate it, but for now, I just want to open up the ceiling just a little bit. Because that black square over there, I'm going to tell you what that's going to be. Alright, so I've sort of mined my first little bit, so what I'm actually going to do is just deposit this into the dropper system, and at the end of the video I'm going to see, or maybe not at the end, when I go back to the surface I'm going to see if all that got to where it's supposed to be, and you see it traveling up there. But what I was talking about is this square right here. And you know what? Is my room off center? So, turns out that my room was off center, but I have fixed that. But what this middle square is, it's going to be a 3x3 piston door. Right now, I've just got black concrete just to signify where I want it. But I'm going to use a design by Mumbo Jumbo. And let me switch over to my redstone testing world. I built it first in my redstone testing world to sort of get a feel for the design. It's a little more complicated than I'm used to, and again, it is not my design. So I wanted to definitely test it out before I spent all my time in survival building it. But yeah, let me switch over to that world, and I will give you guys a sneak peek, if you will, of what I'm going to build right here. Alright, so this is it. This is the design. It's just 2 blocks wide. And I'm not even sure how many blocks tall it is, but it's definitely going to work. I just sort of got to, you know, measure it out and get the dimensions right and everything. But this is the design I'm going to be using. And you can see that it's pretty fast, and it's got a nice spiral to it, that's just amazing. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this is not my design. And I'm actually going to leave a link to the video if you want to, of where I saw this design. I'm not sure if it's the first time Mumbo has shown it, but that is going to be where I got this design. And just so you know that I'm not trying to take credit, because this was obviously not designed by me. I actually tried to make a compact door, and it was absolutely awful. It was absolutely awful. But let's hop on over to the survival world, and I'm going to get to work. Alright, so after some trial and error, and I mean a whole lot of trial and error, this door was a pain. I've never built a piston door, a 3x3 piston door on survival, and this thing was just, it was frustrating. I probably spent 30 minutes trying to figure out why it wouldn't work, and it was because I had a block separating these 2 pieces of redstone. That was the whole problem. But it's working now. So, well, I've actually destroyed the lever because I was sort of planning where to put the pressure plates and stuff, because I don't want to have to flip a lever every time I go in and out of this thing. There you go. You can sort of see that spiral. I really like that. I really do. And I think if I line up pressure plates here, have it connected to a redstone line, and put like a pulse extender over here somewhere, and then connect it up to that block there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that lever, so we can begin doing that. Yeah, but I think if we do a pulse extender and just have it open for enough time for us to comfortably get in here, I think that's going to make it look amazing, and we won't have to deal with flipping a lever every time we get in here. So, what I'm going to start doing is just clearing out a little bit of area right here. I will see you guys in just a second, and I will show you how I do this pulse extender. Okay, so I finally figured that out. This is how I'm doing the pulse extender. Oh, well, I shouldn't have done that. So, what I did is, of course, I have the pressure plates here. The signal goes over here and around this pulse extender. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't need any of this. Yeah, so the signal goes into this pulse extender while also powering this repeater, which powers this block, which turns off this redstone lamp. And that deals with opening the door, and then while this pulse extender is active, it keeps the door open for a while, so we can come over here, press the pressure plate, and you see it close. And that's plenty of time for us to get through and come through the other side. And let me, crap. Yeah, so let me hook it up to the other side, and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, so I've got it all hooked up on this side as well. You can see I can actually press the pressure plates, place a couple blocks, and walk through without anything happening. So that is really nice. I think since that door, actually, you know what? I kind of like that door dark. I may put like a sea lantern in the middle if it does get a little too dark. But that system is working. So now we just need to close it up and think about what we want to do with this cave. And actually, I'm going to let you guys let me know in the comments what I should make this cave look like. I was thinking of going with a similar theme upstairs, like the gray concrete and the white concrete, and maybe add black, and have some like industrial in-rod and iron door lights, or maybe sea lanterns in the floor or in the ceiling. You know, make it kind of industrial. You know, we're trying to make product here. We're trying to find diamonds. We're trying to find iron to get the goods coming in. And I'm going to go ahead and use this system. And remember, I'm going to look at the end of the video to make sure all this has worked so far. But yeah, I'm just going to leave the door like this. I'm going to leave the lobby like this. I'm going to let you guys give me some suggestions down in the comments of what this place should look like. But I'm going to go in here and sort of start planning out what I want to do with this. I think I want to stick to the width of the door, so 5 by 5. I think I want to stick with that and just make a long cave and just excavate it, and then every couple blocks down the side I will make a branch, and that'll be our branch mining method. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that to mark it off, and of course we're gonna light it up. We're gonna make it look nice, but I'm gonna get my camera account going, and I'm gonna dig this tunnel for a while and just see how far down I can get, and I'll show you what I find while digging it out, because I do want this to be a pretty cool mine shaft going down. So let me pop on over to my camera account, and I'll get that time lapse rolling for you guys. Okay, so as you can see here in that time lapse, I dug this tunnel, and I've taken the liberty to place down some iron doors. We've got to find a better way to light this up without using torches, or maybe torches isn't the look I'm going for, but I'm going to decide that later. We can already see that we have some goodies in a couple of these tunnels, but you can see how this is going to turn out. I'm going to dig this 5-block tunnel down when I run out of tunnels. You know, if I hit a lava lake or I hit a stupid cave that I don't really feel like dealing with. Probably going to discontinue the tunnel and move on to the next one. And I'll find a way to mark it to the ones that I'm done with or not. I'll probably put a redstone lamp and maybe a lever on the back side of it, so when I'm done, I can come back, flip the lever, and I know I've already been down that one, so I don't have to worry, because it's going to get a little bit ridiculous once we start going way down there, and I'm going to forget which caves are, you know, I'm exactly done with or not. So maybe we need to go make up some redstone lamps, and I will place those down, and just get a whole bunch of levers and start placing them. At the end of this video, I do want to actually mine out one of these branches and see what we can get, and I'll do another time lapse, so it's 2 time lapses in one video. Oh, I want to get this on video. This is the first little branch. I was just going to go ahead and go down the branch to get some cobblestone, and look at this, we've already found diamonds. Man, this mine was the best idea ever. We're going to be seriously Diamond King 2.0 before long. And I found a whole bunch of gravel, which is always nice. I love gravel. But let's go ahead and mine this out and see how many diamonds we get. There was only 3 of them. But we did find some gold. Wow, we have almost collected every ore that you can get in one little branch. Let me get rid of this flint and andesite here, and we'll get this gold up. Okay, so I have placed all the redstone lamps, all the torches, not torches, levers, and let's see what it looks like. This is the grand event. Look at it. It looks so cool when you're walking in here. It's got all these doors, and it looks like you're ready to find some diamonds. It's very organized. I like it. I love organization in Minecraft, but this is the one that we're going down, and I've got an empty shulker box, and I'm not coming out until I just can't carry anymore or my pickaxe is about to break. So let me go down this mine, and I don't think I'm going to use the camera account. What I think I'm going to do is just cut it up and let you watch all the ore that I find, because I'm going to be rich after this. I'm telling you what. So let me go down here and mine this, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so I'm actually heading back. I'm definitely not done with this tunnel because I didn't go very far. I remembered that I actually needed this cobblestone for my solid blocks, building block store over at spawn. So I'm not going to get rid of any of this stone. Normally, I would just throw the stone on the ground and only collect the precious stuff. But I actually need all this stone for my shop. So I'm not going to flip this lever, but I'll show you that I can flip it, and, you know, that would give me an indicator that I am done with this tunnel, and I should not go down it anymore. So that's pretty cool, but I'm just going to leave that undone, and I'll remember that I need to go back down that one. But let's dump all of everything that I found into... And yes, even including the diamonds. There's 5 diamonds already up there. I actually checked it for I mined. But we'll see if there are 31. If not, I'll have to find them. Because, you know, I don't like to waste diamonds. Especially due to poorly crafted sorting systems built by me. I just don't fancy that very much. So, let me just dump all of it. Here's the redstone. Well, not the coal ore, because I don't have it set up for ore. That'll all just go into the random chest. I'll break that down. But yeah, let's just send those diamonds. I'll send everything. The iron ore, the gold ore. Let me spend a few minutes breaking this stuff down, and I will get back to you. 1 second. Alright, so I've broken everything down. You can see all this is about to get sent to the surface. And let's go upstairs and see what it looks like. I may need to go to bed, actually. I think it might be nighttime. Oh, yeah, it's nighttime. Let me go to bed real quick. There we go. We can see it. It looks like it gets unloaded when I went into my base. But you can see that it is going. And not... it's a little bit too fast for it, if I'm to be honest. Because it is... Oh, yeah, a lot is going over here. But that's okay. You know... I plan on mining so much that this doesn't really matter. And, ooh, is there a problem with this one? No, but there's redstone in there for some reason. So I'm going to take that out and put it in its appropriate thing. But it is sorting. We don't have any diamonds yet. Not really sure what the holdup is. me go down here and make sure it's ticking. Oh yeah, it's ticking. It's ticking all right. I think it's just too far down. So it'll probably be good when I'm down here like mining, and I'll probably just have to wait for it to be cleaned out, or I can take it up there myself. But it's almost done. I've got double hoppers to this thing. All right, since the diamonds have been sent up, I'm gonna go back up there and just wait, because I'm pretty sure it's loaded enough now, and as long as I don't go too far that way, it'll be fine. But let's see how the diamonds do. That's lapis. Oh, 31 diamonds. Look at that. The diamonds get caught quick. I'm telling you. Now, I don't know what that is. Oh, the coal gets caught, too. The iron is getting caught. Well, some of it. I mean, this thing works good enough. I mean, definitely to collect my diamonds and have a, you know, just a chest of gold and stuff like that. And I can sort of touch it up and do whatever I need to put it in the correct chest. And I may put some item frames down here on the floor or something just to give a general idea. But the mine works, and that's really all I have time for today. That's really what I wanted to get accomplished. I wanted to get the mine established, open up a branch, and make sure that the redstone's actually going to work under like a real test. And it does. You can see that it for the most part it filters out the valuable stuff, and for the most part it puts everything else over here. Now the problem is we're a little bit far down for the redstone to work, but I think if I'm down there and I'm just over there in the mine, I think if the entities get dropped, I think they'll be fine traveling up here, and I don't think they'll despawn or freeze up or anything, because we're really not unloading the chunks, we're just unloading the redstone a little bit. But yeah, guys, I would definitely count this as a success, definitely, and I want to take that coal because I've been putting it in my super smelter, as I explained. But guys, I'm glad this thing works. I mean, I was really worried that I built a crappy system. Definitely not the best, because it's kind of fast. I could slow it down, but it's probably just not worth sitting there and waiting for that chest to clean. And I could probably make it faster. I'll probably honestly make it faster, so I don't have to wait for so long. And you know, if it makes the auto sorter a little bit less reliable, I'll take that. You know, I'll sacrifice a little bit. But it is time to see how rich the Diamond King is. You saw that I have 37 blocks of diamonds, and we're about to add 3 more. We just hit 40 blocks of diamonds again. It's been a long time since I've done that. I don't even know how many that is. That's 40 times 9. That's 364 diamonds. Guys, that's awesome. That's awesome, and we have a crap ton of emeralds. So guys, I really appreciate you for watching. I will see you next time. Remember, hit that like button. Well, the wrong way. Hit that like button if you like what you saw, and if you really like what you see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell, because YouTube will actually notify you. And yeah, if you're looking to support me in other ways, I do have a Patreon, or you can join me over on Twitch. I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays or Saturdays, either one, just depending. And guys, I will see you next time. Y'all have a great night, morning, day, whatever, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.